الصلاة.
Abu Lahab, we all know that he celebrated the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He didn't celebrate the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He celebrated the birth of Muhammad bin Abdullah. Abu Lahab celebrated the birth of who? The birth of Muhammad bin Abdullah. We celebrate the birth of Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because he didn't believe that he was Rasulullah. Abu Lahab didn't believe that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a messenger of Allah. He celebrated the birth of his nephew, and we celebrate the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the birth of Allah's beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was a kafir, he was a disbeliever. We are Muslims. If a non-Muslim disbeliever can benefit by celebrating the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then what would be the maqam of the believers when they commemorate the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? How did he? And this is a hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari. Abu Lahab, Kitabul Nikah, Sahih al-Bukhari. Abu Lahab came in a dream of a person, which is mentioned in another hadith. But the hadith of Bukhari is very clear. What happened to him? The slave girl of Abu Lahab, called Suwayba, she came to Abu Lahab and she said, she informed Abu Lahab about the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Suwayba, the slave girl of Abu Lahab, came to Abu Lahab and informed him about the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Out of immense happiness, he was so happy that my brother Abdullah had a son. He pointed with his finger, he said, go, I free you, I free you. This is what he did. He did not accept Islam, he did not embrace Islam, he didn't become a Muslim. He freed her. And why did he free her? Because of happiness. Happy for what? For the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he freed his slave girl. And when he died, someone saw him in the dream. And they asked him, what is your state? Abu Lahab said, I'm in a very bad state. I am being punished. In hellfire, I am thirsty. He says, when I feel thirst, my thirst is quenched with the water that comes out of my finger, and I drink that water. He says, I suck my finger and I drink the water, and I am relieved from the punishment that is given to me in the fire of hell. Why? He said, because this is the finger that I used to free Suwayba, and this is how we celebrated the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, go. And because of that, remember there is a usul in Islam. He will never be relieved from the fire of hell. That's a principle. But the ulama of the ummah say that Abu Lahab, there is an exception for him. Why? Because anything associated with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so this is an exception for Abu Lahab, because he celebrated the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, commemorated the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is a non-Muslim celebrating the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the birth of his nephew, the birth of Muhammad bin Abdullah. What will be the maqam of the one who believes in Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, embraces Islam, accepts Islam, and commemorates the birth of Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam?